You guys have got to check out one of my newest listings. We're here in the Serrano Country Club community in El Dorado Hills, and this house is spectacular. We have almost a full acre here, sports court, 110-year-old olive trees, perfect lake views, and I'm so excited to show you what's inside. So as you come up to the front of the home, you have this nice front patio, water fountain. You could have a fire pit out here, some couches. You come into the grand entrance and these beautiful double iron doors, and you are just immediately flooded with natural light. You come into what could be used as the formal living area, with extremely high ceilings, I'd say between 15 to 20 feet. Then you have formal dining. The sellers have updated all the hardwood floors to the wide plank white oak flooring. Here you have a nice light and bright formal office with very tall ceilings. Feels very grand, dream space to work. And then you come into the main living area and kitchen area. Kitchen was remodeled, all has custom cabinetry, quartzite counters with a huge waterfall edge, absolutely stunning. And then it has higher end Thermador appliances, but you just have these panoramic views looking outside, looking towards Folsom Lake. And then here's the large family area, plenty of room to entertain, host parties, host Super Bowl. You have a little bar area to serve cocktails to your friends and family. The sellers have remodeled this home top to bottom. They painted the exterior, they painted the interior, new flooring, new kitchen, all new appliances. I mean, this kitchen's just absolutely gorgeous. The countertops are stunning. You have a nice wine fridge, built-in espresso machine, and then you look out directly from your family room out to Folsom Lake. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And then I'll even show you a preview out on the back patio. So again, you have this wraparound patio overlooking Folsom Lake, looking out towards the backyard. Now what's really special about this house is it's located on almost a full acre, which is extremely rare. All the new construction, you can't even find that these days. But you have this huge backyard, fire pit area, pool and spa, outdoor cabana with an outdoor kitchen. There's a basketball court down below, vineyards. We'll go check that out in a bit because that's the best part of the entire house. One more look at the family room and looking into the kitchen. And then we'll head down this hallway. So you have a half bath right here for your guests. Here is your laundry room. And then here's what I call a junior suite. So this room is quite large. Has its own bathroom, huge walk-in closet, and it even has its very own little balcony with a lake view as well. Perfect for in-laws, multi-generational living. If you have guests that stay, this is a very comfortable room to stay in. Now we'll go back out to the other wing of the house. So you have two other bedrooms on this side plus the primary. All the rooms are very large. They're all oversized. They all have walk-in closets and en-suites, which is very nice. If you have multiple kids, or again, multi-generational living, or even guests staying with you. It makes it very comfortable. And then we will go in the next room. So again, another large room, ensuite and walk-in closet. You have a little storage right here. Then coming into the primary has a nice grand entrance. You have French doors that lead out to your backyard again. Lots of natural light. You can look out into the valley in El Dorado Hills and Folsom Lake from your bed. Then it has a nice large primary bathroom, dual vanities, huge soaker, jet tub, shower, walk-in closet. Ceilings are tall. It's very, very nice. And then just coming out, one more view of this upper floor. We'll go back out now onto this balcony. And the views are just stunning. I mean, you have just these huge panoramic views looking out. Very tall ceilings. It's very grand. And another view of the formal dining, the double-sided fireplace. Okay, now coming downstairs. So here is the hallway looking down. So you have this nice large movie room. You could host tons of friends, tons of family. Again, Super Bowl, movies, you name it. Has a microwave, has fridges. Then you have this nice indoor gym, which could be a dream setup. You could bring tons of racks, any equipment you need. Plenty of space. You have the TVs to watch your favorite workout. And then we will go out to I'll call it my favorite part of the entire house, and it's this backyard. I mean, I don't know if I've seen a better backyard in Serrano. You have this huge pool, you have 110-year-old olive trees, spa, then you have this covered cabana area with an outdoor kitchen, barbecue, outdoor living room with a TV. I mean, this is definitely the house, if any, just to host huge parties, host all your friends and family, all the holiday gatherings. You have Folsom Lake views again from here. And then kind of looking out down below, you have a basketball court, could be a pickleball court. And then even below that, you have vineyards and what backs up to some of the trails in Serrano. Now coming back up over to the fire pit area. Again, just looking out onto the beautiful valley, little Folsom views. And then even on the back side of the cabana, you have an outdoor shower, but also a whole nother full bathroom. So none of your guests even have to go inside your house to use the bathroom. They can just go outside. I mean, would you live here? Is this backyard enough or something that you'd be looking for? So here is the home coming down onto the wraparound driveway. So what I love about this home is it lives like a single story. Pretty much everything is up on this main level. 4 of the 5 bedrooms with en-suites, the main living area, the primary is everything up here. Kind of looking back out onto the street and the neighborhood again. And then the only items that are below is a huge 4-car garage. So you have the driveway, the 4-car garage, you have a movie room, a gym, and then one more guest suite with its own bathroom connected.
So if you've been looking for something custom, warm, and truly unique within the Serrano Country Club, this is one that you'll want to experience in person. Give me a call for a private tour today.
We have this huge driveway, plenty of space to park as many cars as you need. So here's a little look of the neighborhood, kind of just driving through the streets. This is in the custom guarded section of Serrano. So you have all of these lake views on this street, some gorgeous homes. That's one of my favorites. We'll loop around so I can show you the other part of it. But that home, this is one of my favorites in Serrano. It's gorgeous. But you can tell all of these homes are very nice, very well kept, custom homes. This is the custom section of Serrano. There are several villages, several different price points, but this is the upper custom section. There's another new construction home right there. All the homes on this particular street pretty much all have lake views on this side of Serrano. Some do, some don't, depends on where you're located. And again, just kind of driving through the neighborhood, this is what the streets look like. Some of the homes, another one of my favorites. And then coming out to one of the main roads in the neighborhood, this backs up to the golf course on the left. These homes on the right have front-facing views of the sunrise and golf course. You can see just the rolling hills, the beautiful homes. It's very desirable. And then over here to the left, you can see the golf course coming up in the Serrano Country Club. Again, just looking over at the golf course, we are known as the premier country club and premier golf course of the entire 4-county region.